Deontay Wilder fans need to wake up and understand that your boy's a pussy. Your boy's a pussy. Okay? That's the reality. If Deontay Wilder rejects this fight, this $15 million fight that Eddie Hearn is offering him to face either Konaki, Brazil, and then or White, and then face Anthony Joshua twice, he's a fucking pussy, and that should prove to you that he never wanted this unification fight. Because literally for like 2.5 years, it's like every year that passes, Eddie Hearn always offers Deontay Wilder an offer. He's done this in the past before where he'll tell him, listen, fight, I'll give you this amount of money to fight this guy, and then I'll give you this amount of money to fight Joshua. He did it like 2 years ago when he wanted to give Deontay Wilder like $8 or $6 million to face Dillian White, and then he would guarantee and then fight Anthony Joshua, and it was like a 2-fight deal, right? Now he's saying it again. Listen, I'll give you $15 million to fight either three of these dudes, Brazil, White, or Konaki, and then you'll take 2 back-to-back fights with Anthony Joshua. And you know what Deontay Wilder has always done? He's always rejected it. He's always said no. Every year he fucking rejects it. He says no, he says no, he says no. Right? This and this is why I don't understand. Then you see his fans defending him and saying it's Eddie Hearn's fault. Like, watch this. If Deontay Wilder rejects this offer, this 3-fight offer with Eddie Hearn, they'll say this. They'll say, oh no, it wasn't enough. You know, he was offering him $15 million to fight Dominic Brazil, but he deserved $30 million. So he deserved $30 million. Nah, he's Deontay Wilder. He's WBC champion. He deserved $30 million, son. He deserved $25 million. Eddie Hearn being cheap. The reason he didn't fight Dominic Brazil is because Eddie Hearn being cheap. He being cheap. That's what they'll say. They'll say something stupid like that. He being cheap, so he need more than $15 million. He Deontay Wilder, WBC champion, biggest draw in the heavyweight division. He need $30 million. They'll say something retarded like that, right? And then they'll say that's the reason Wilder rejected this fight. Not because he's afraid of these dudes. Not because he's afraid. He want to make that unification fight. But he deserved more than $15 million to fight Dominic Brazil. It's like, bitch, he made $4 million to face Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury was a unified champion. And he only got paid, or a former unified champion. And he only got paid $4 million. Dominic Brazil is no fucking unified champion. Yet he would be getting paid 3 times as much versus Dominic Brazil. Or Dillian White, or Adam Konaki. None of these guys are former champions, right? Eddie Hearn is offering him more money than he's ever made in his career. He's never made this big of a purse to fight a guy who's not even Anthony Joshua. To fight one of these guys. Imagine how much he'll make once if he gets past these guys against Joshua, and those 2 back-to-back fights. Like, I just think business-wise, it's a smart move. You're making this much money fighting these guys. If you beat them, then you're going to be making quadruple fighting Dominic Brazil. Anthony Joshua. Right? And then people have the nerve to try and flip it and make it seem like it's Anthony Joshua's fault. He's the pussy. Aren't you guys tired of waiting year after year after year? What? It's like when it comes to Deontay Wilder fans, it's like they don't care. They just like Wilder, they got this mentality. They don't care. Let's keep waiting. And they'll defend Wilder and just try to make it. Why is it always about it's always about the money with these Deontay Wilder fans defending him? Oh, he deserved more money than that. He deserved. You notice that they're always talking about that. He deserved 50-50 split. He deserved 50-50 split. He the A side. He deserved that because he's WBC champion. They always say they always use that as an excuse as to why Wilder's not fighting Anthony Joshua or this guy. So they're gonna use that excuse if Wilder rejects this offer. Wilder has the opportunity to take this fucking fight, this offer, fight Dominic, but he could take the weakest dude. He don't need to face Adam Konaki or Dillian White. Pick Dominic Brazil, fight him in May, June, knock his ass out. And guess what, homie? Then you got 2 fights with Anthony Joshua. You're going to make mad money. You could get that unification fight this year, later on this year. But Wilder doesn't seem to want that to happen. He don't want that to fucking happen. Hopefully I'm wrong. Hopefully tomorrow I hear breaking news. Deontay Wilder decides to accept this offer to fight. But he said in the past that he will never fight in the zone. He said he'll never fight in the zone. So the fact that Eddie Hearn is trying to give him to fight under the for like I said, a 3-fight, but again, it's not a deal. It's just like a 3-fight one-off deals, right? Where you just go there, you fight, and then you're done. But God. Because Deontay Wilder hates the zone. Deontay Wilder hates the zone because Eddie Hearn's officially, you know, he's involved with it, basically. I can't pronounce that word. Officiated with it, right? Whatever. Because he's involved with that company, Deontay Wilder hates that company because Deontay Wilder hates anything that involves Eddie Hearn's participant, right? If he's like involved around it, he doesn't want it. That's why he hates Anthony Joshua. He hates the zone because it's all because what's his name? Because Eddie Hearn's involved with it. So he's gonna be like, oh no, I'm not gonna fight it, and because I'm not gonna fight these dudes because Eddie Hearn wants me to fight in the zone. He wants me to fight in the zone. And then that's what his fans are going to be saying, nah, Eddie Hearn don't want him to, you know Deontay Wilder don't fight in the zone, Eddie. He's trying, and they'll use that as an excuse. They're trying to flip that. Oh, you see, Eddie Hearn don't really want that. He don't really want this Joshua fight because he wants to put this fight in the zone. And Eddie Hearn know that Deontay Wilder hates the zone and he never going to fight in the zone. So Eddie Hearn is trying to be cheap with Deontay Wilder, only giving $15 million, not giving him his $30 million like he deserved, and he's trying to make him fight in the zone when he know deep down inside that Deontay Wilder hates the zone. Yeah, they will try to say some stupid shit like that. So hopefully that doesn't happen, man. Hopefully Deontay Wilder grows some senses, fucking wakes up and takes the fucking offer. Let's hope, man. I'm out.